Hey there, welcome back to Season 3, Episode 2, with Nicholson Racing in Motorsport the Manager GT Series DLC content. Say it all, right? Look at this, my friends. We actually have like an average headquarters. Okay, we went from dead last to fourth just by getting the factory upgraded. So it's quite nice, you could say. Vancouver's coming up, but we haven't even finished our car yet. But we do have some news on the reserve driver front. We have 3 contract offers accepted. So I'm going to show them to you. That's not them. I'm going to show them to you, and I'm going to walk you through my reasoning and what we're going to be doing here. So first, let me take you to the finances. So we're going to lose $245,000 per race as it sits right now, right? So you've got in here sponsorship money, $685, chairman payments, blah, de blah, de blah. But drivers is $831,000. So we're trying to bring that cost down. Where marketability right now is 86%. That looks like it's based off of our 2 main drivers. So maybe that doesn't impact who we hire. But we're 245 in the hole in every race. We're trying to you know, if we go, 11 races, 10, 11 races, that's like, $2.5 million, 2.7-ish million in the hole. So we would have about $4 million to spend, which is okay, but not great. But we've gone after Leo, we'll just call him Leo Fara, Italian, Christine Rossolillo, and Joe Norris. Plain Brit name. So Leo, not good, right? He's 21. He's got some potential. He could be as good, almost as good as Barnaby-ish, right? Never gonna start for. He's on a 10-month contract. He has 45% marketability, which again I don't think is going to impact because he's not going to be racing, and it looks like it's only based on the main drivers. His feedback's really good though for doing practice runs, which you're like, why on earth would you consider this guy? He's got lots of red. He's very, very, very bad, right? Action averse. He's a racer. Great. He races motorbikes. Great. He's a pay driver. So if we only used him in practice and we used him to get feedback on one of the setups, we'd get $106,500 for every race. That would not half, but take a huge chunk of that 245 that we're going to have each race going into the hole. Christine Rosillo is an actual good driver, right? The only problem is, so she was on 73,000. She's got a buyout clause. She's got really good feedback. The only problem is our contract is a lot more. I don't actually remember what we offered. It was in here, wasn't it? I know there's a way I can look at this. There it is. You just hover. It's 199,000. So that's going to further dip us into the hole, because right now it's showing us at 245 with this reserve driver who's 1,000. Same thing with Joe Norris, I believe. He's controversial. He's marketable. Great. All around, I'd love to have him. We just can't really afford him. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to take Leo. He's got great feedback. We're going to pay him a $450,000 signing fee, which is kind of annoying, to be honest, for 10 months. He's $108,000 per race, but he's essentially going to be free. So we use him. He's $108,000 per race. We get $106,500. Costs us $1,500 per race, which is like the reserve driver we have right now. That's awful. Except he might actually improve a little bit. You know, not a whole lot, obviously, but he's got good feedback. It keeps our costs down for 10 months. Hopefully, we can get promoted into the next tier. This is probably a mistake because we're probably going to have somebody get injured at some point. But we are going to... He's unhappy to be a reserve driver, and we're going to sign him. Sure. Sorry, Stefania Brandler. I know you just got here. Enjoy. It's probably a mistake. We're going to make up that 450, though, based on... Compared to Christine and Joe, we're going to make up the difference in, like, 2 races. So, all in all, it costs us 450, but... I think he's the right choice. That's just me. We just got to remember. Let's look here. Okay, 18 feedback. So it's gonna be Falco with the 7. No, oh no, he's got 16 feedback. That's fine. That's fine. We'll use him for Falco, I guess. Maybe Barnaby. Barnaby's the number 2 driver anyway. He's got 18 feedback though. Right. Didn't notice that. All right, that's fine. It's totally fine. All right, so we did the livery on the car. I left it the same because I didn't want to change it. We'll change it if we get promoted, but it's like, hey, let's just roll the same car out. All right. Okay. Yakovosu preseason testing. So what we'll do, I don't think I'm going to show you testing. We'll do testing. We'll get the car design complete. We'll start working on some parts. Then we'll go to Vancouver, do the business that way. Shall we? All right. Hang tight. I just realized I could show you preseason testing because it's not actually out on the track. So let's see what happens. We got the same cars last year, same amount of money invested in our cars last season. Okay, Barnaby dropping down like a rock. My goodness. Let's just not have any problems. Yes, no problems. 6th for Englehart. 15th for Barnaby is not very good. But that's all right, right? It's preseason practice, so hopefully that means things are doing okay. 6th place. I mean, we'll take that for sure. Is there anything else we need to do? Oh, my friends, it is time to improve some parts. Okay. We got to get engines. Everything else is at least 200. We've got to go engine, right? Brakes, engine, gearbox. I was like, this looks like a short list. It's because we don't have multiples of each part. So we've got $6 million in the bank. We looked at some buildings, but they're all quite expensive. $8 million to get better engines. Better brakes is $8 million as well. If we look at a car, we need engines. So if we don't unlock great, what do we get? Okay, right now, I just got to go through this with you. 187, 193. If we maxed them out, let's just say 200 and 213. Okay. With this, we can go, I said 199, I guess, and 213. Okay, the next one after that. So we'd go 206. Great. Build time, I think, and this will take us to max 248. 288. Okay, all right. Get more reliability out of that one. I kind of like that, though. We can work on the reliability. I would like to see what the great engine would look like. Please, game. Okay, so, well, because I just want to make sure we'll cancel this real quick. Engine is our current, or the suspension, which might be faster. To max, we have to work on the reliability. But that's quite tasty. Build time +5. Whoa, Wayne Bellows, man, you're killing me with these build times. Medium speed corners, risk level. So I think because engine was, I think, what held us back last season. We're gonna go with the 25 to max. Work on that engine. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 races. Whoops. So I think it makes sense to go for the engine now. Start improving that. We'll give it to Falco because we got Barnaby is the second driver. He's the number 2. He wants equal status, but he's the number 2. So we'll give it all to Falco. We'll give him the better car. And I think that's going to be worth it because if we don't have the money to spend right now, we might as well spend it on parts if we're not going to spend it on buildings. Right? It seems like a good idea, doesn't it? No good component slots available. Right. All right. Let's do it. Down the drain. 13 days. So that means, okay, reliability is the first thing we really need to work on, but we're gonna leave this engine in, so we'll work on that performance and its reliability. It's in 11 days. Okay. Okay, let's pick some things to walk on here. I probably should have looked at the other parts to see which ones we should be improving. I'm thinking we're going to improve everything on all of the really good parts. That seems to be pretty smart. Let's see, how long would this take? Okay, if we focus just on that, it'd be 13 days after the race. So, reliability here. Work on that. It's essentially like we're going to have like one really good car and then not, is my plan right now. So that's what's going on there. We're going to go full reliability because that's usually the problem at the beginning part of the season is parts are just falling off of the car and exploding and, you know, kinds of things. Okay, he's up the ante a little bit. 4th. Okay, 12. Okay. Is it worth the extra? I think we're going to go 4th. I think that's pretty fair. A little risky. We came in 3rd, though. We got a better driver. In theory, better car because we're going to have a better engine at the beginning. So I'm going to take the 4th. That seems like wisdom. Does that change our finances? It does. Oh, actually would make money each race. And if we did that enough times with some sponsorship bonuses and some using our reserve driver in practice, we might actually be able to afford a building or lots of parts. Things are looking up, my friends, because we have a higher target. Lovely. Selfless. Well, has an addiction problem, though. Bit of a problem. He's not a paid driver. Care. We done with the scout now? Now we got a whole list. I don't know what's going on with my accent. I apologize. I'm just kind of goofing around here. There's the car. You see it there. Got the stuff improving. I guess we'll just cruise on here. Factory feedback. What's that mean? 17 lap race. Okay. 2.75 miles. It's a one-stopper. If there's any budget to upgrade the factory... What are you talking about? We just did that. Would you chill out a bit, please? Come on. Let's check on our reliability, huh? Huge anticipation. Any finish around 8th place we've seen is hugely impressive. We've already done that. We did that last season. Sometimes I feel like the game's not completely working correctly. Like, right, the lap time, like the lap record for each race is gone on here. It's saying an impressive debut. It's like, well, we had the debut last season. Anyway, I'm just saying, it's a great game. It's great game. I don't know what's happening. Don't know what's happening. Right. $3 days. I think I'm going to drop this down to just work on the gearbox, the engine. So if we have to fix stuff, it'll be the brakes and the suspension, which if I remember correctly is slightly faster. Let's check. Ooh, 71 and 75%. Looking good. We'll take that 75 right off. Yeah, we will. Yes, we will. Leave the engine there. Maybe we can work on it on the flight to Vancouver. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. All right, when we come back, we're going to go to Vancouver. Let's pick our race targets here. Absolutely take the 200,000, 13th or above. We're going to get a feel for where we're at. It would be nice to get 6th or above, but I just don't know if we could pull that off. So let's fit the parts here, and then I'm going to go do practice and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to switch this around. You get all the good stuff. Everyone's happy. Good, 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 good. All righty, so let me go run practice and qualifying, and then I'll be back for the race. Unless something crazy happens. All right, so qualifying could have gone better. 11th and 15th. We only got up to Ultra Soft 5%, Super Soft 10%. I wasn't sure what their their wear rates were going to be actually during a race, and I was looking at the temperature of the track and all that kind of stuff. For historical purposes, in our first season with the team, we had Vanessa Silvieri and William Channon. They qualified 20th and 17th and finished 12th and 15th. Or maybe 15th and 12th, as that was. Year 2, we had Falco and Channon, qualified 12th and 15th, finished 5th and 7th, and now we're back to 11th and 15th, so hopefully we'll get a top 5. We just got to get 13th or above to get the money, but I'd like to get some good points here, because historically we've done well, so I'm going to move my notepad out of the way here. Okay, so looking at the setups here, we're going to adjust Englehart's up just a fuzz on the speed balance, because he did have, let's see, wait a second, hold on, that's not what I was going to do at all, because we had a great here, great there, good there, so I'm hoping going more, surely if that's good and that's great, then better is going to be here. So we're going to leave everything else the same. Hopefully that'll help him out. It's a 17 lap race. He could take it, he could do like an 8 and a 9 on the Super Softs versus doing a 2-stopper on the Ultras. I think that's what we're going to do, but we also have to worry about the car exploding. He does have slightly better reliability. I'm thinking first part of the season, now that I think about it, the car is probably going to explode. So we could do like 6, 6, and 6 and do really fast laps. Or maybe we'll start with 7 and just that way we're not pitting at the same time. Maybe that's the idea. We do get the performance bonus on the Super Softs. Fast pit stops, though. He's got the better pit stops. I think that's what we're going to do because he gets the better pit stops. And we'll take the race trim because that makes more sense now, doesn't it? And then we'll come over here to Barnaby. Barnaby, who is really, really bad at keeping his tires alive. So he's going to have to go Super Softs. That is crazy. Well, so we want to do a 3-stopper. That is so bad. Why is that so bad? Okay, so he's... Okay, lovely. Lovely. Yeah, he can go like 7, 7, or 6, 6, 6. That's a... I think we'll start him off doing 6 laps and bringing him in. That way we aren't stacking up in the pits. Nobody wants to be doing that. We're going to leave his setup at 97%. I don't want to mess it up by trying to fix it, if that makes sense. 7 laps, 6 laps. Okay, he's going to get this. And the Super Soft bonus. He doesn't know his mechanics, so they got to get to know each other. Why is this so bad? Is it the smoothness, maybe? I don't know. I should probably know that by this point. Consistency, so he's got some stuff to work on. That's why he's the number 2 driver. So 6 laps, 7 laps. 6 laps. I gotta remember this. 6 laps, 7 laps. 6 laps, 7 laps. Alrighty, my friends. I think we're not gonna do any... are we? Maybe on the wing. Surely we won't need to fix the spec part, right? Right, that should be fine. That should be fine. Everything is at 75%. That was kind of our goal last season. We'll do that. See if we can get a little bit of performance increase. We went back to the, not back to, for the first time, we went to the qualifying where there's only one qualifying. So, in theory, as our car improves, it said when we voted last season it should help us out because we came in 3rd place last season. So, coming in, at 11th and 15th or whatever is not the start that we want, but we've never really been good at qualifying either. So, let's see how we do. Englehart, how's he going to get? He's going to get a good jump. Let's speed it up here. Okay. Oh, somebody's gone wide. That's the patch of the game kicking in. We're up to 14th because someone went wide. He's whole 3 seconds back. My goodness. An exciting start to the race. 10th and 15th. He's dropped back down. Englehart. We're just going to cruise along here. We're not going to be pushing anything. We would like to get the tire temps up, I suppose. I can't remember how long he could take his tires now. Because it's not really going to warm up. So let's check that real quick. I'm not going to pit him. I just want to look. He could take him 7 laps. We give him 7 laps of fuel, so we can't be pushing that. Okay, White here can take these. We gave him 6 laps of fuel, so we could push his tires just a little bit to get him to warm up. I think that makes sense. Englehart snakes his way up to 9th. He's having a good lap there. Lots of green bars. Okay, he's going to get done in on the inside corner there. But can he get him on the straightaway? We do have the stronger engine. Go, go. Yes. Okay, White has fallen back to 7. Oh, he's going backwards a bit. I can't get past Pernette. Okay, he's up to 15th. How did he jump 3 cars? It's a close race back there. Englehart's done in again. He's back to 10th. 10th's tire wear is better than ours. It's close there, though. Englehart is... can he hold the inside position? Lane is what I was trying to get out of my mouth. All right, what are going to be the race strategies? Are people going to try and make this a one-stopper? I don't think that's going to work. I don't think you can one-stop this race. It's the first race this season. Englehart is racing with Okamoto quite nicely. I can't get past him. Well, don't get done in by 11th. Stick with him, man. Stick with him! White's coming up there. He's back into 14th. Maybe that heating up the tires is helping out a little bit. We're really going to nuke his tires here once we get... Oh, yeah. We should probably go ahead and start doing that. I'm thinking. Let's go. Push those tires. We don't have the boost. We've gotten rid of that. I think we might have to... I know we gave Englehart the bone... he's got the faster pit stops. And... the race trim. So we can put him on the softs if we need to. So that so we can get him heated up. This is very bad. Very bad. I've got to think everybody else's tires are like that though, right? I mean, they're kind of starting to fall off. Should I have pitted him just then? I can't keep up with it. No, we're doing it right. We're doing it right. Okay. 11 laps. So we're gonna do. I think we just do 6. That'll get us 5 left, and then we can kind of do a flying last lap. We can push the tires a little bit. Okay, those look okay. That's a little dodgy looking. That's gonna take 15 seconds though. That's gonna take 8 seconds. I think we'll, since we're doing shorter stints on the track, should probably put fuel in it. Be good. I think we'll just leave it as is for now and hope to make it another 6 laps. I guess we could check it as we come into pit. We'll check just to make sure. Okay, you can kind of back off your tires, mate. You shouldn't be on low fuel. You've got enough fuel to get around. Don't be freaking me out like that. But we're able to get his tires up to 10 versus Englehart here is just going to struggle this last lap. He's probably going to lose some pace. Let's just check the condition. It's looking a little dodgy, isn't it? It's looking a little dodgy. What's the threshold? It'll be fine. We're just going to roll with it. Englehart, all right, cutting some time off the pace there. My tires are wearing down. I'm aware of that. We are bringing you in, son. Bringing you in. 10 laps. 10 laps, Trebek. I can't get him up to temp. 5 and 5. It's tough. I think we'll try that. We'll try a faster stint here. We'll give him 5 laps of fuel and push the tires, and then if we have to go to these, we will, but I think that might work. Okay, parts look okay. We'll go fast. Alright, let's watch Barnaby here on pit lane. Okay, gets a good refueling. Tires good. Good pit stop, lads. Get out there, son. Okay. You're coming around. Englehart, you're fine. That drops White down to 19th. We just okay. Cars are braking. I was literally about to say we've got to hope cars start braking. Okay, good on the refueling. Good on the tires. Nice, nice. We're going to push those tires. White's up to 16th. Engelhart in 11th. Look here. We got to push his tires. I can't remember what we were going to do. I know we're pushing his tires. Let's try and push him just a little bit. Oh, up to 7th. Can we get up around pit road there? Yeah, we go. You're all right. So we had an earlier stop. It looks like some cars are going to be going the one-stopper route. That is crazy talk. So we got our tire temps up nice here. So we're going to put that back down just so we're not getting them too hot. I mean, it's up 2 degrees, but it's not that much warmer. Is there something up? No, it's fine, man. Fine, it's fine. Just chill out. Anybody else on pit lane? 4th place. It's tight with 5th, though. They get better conditioned tires. Engelhart is racing, my friends. White is in 10th place. The second team driver doing all right for himself. Gotta watch the fuel. Watch the fuel. Got Engelhart going on. Oh, they're on the same number of laps, aren't they? I bet you were doing the math sitting there watching me do this, weren't you? Look at those tires. My goodness. They're finally coming off. We take over the lead. Okay, we can't stack them up in the pits. We gotta make sure we don't stack them up in the pits. How far back are they from each other? 8.5. Okay, 8.5 seconds. That's not enough time to do a pit stop. So we'll have to. Uh-oh. Hold the phone. Okay, that's, yeah, we might as well just go ahead and bring you in. Let's do some of that. Actually, no, because that's going to cause the engine to explode, isn't it? We'll just do some of that. Okay. How many? Just 6 laps left. 6 laps left. So we gotta go with these. 6 laps of fuel. Fix. I mean, we knew this was gonna happen. I think we're gonna risk the engine. 41 seconds in the pits. My goodness. My goodness. Alright, let's just go back to watching Engelhart. He's gonna be pushing those tires, trying to get some sort of an edge. I mean, 40 seconds back is back down here. Oh, man. That's what happens when you're the second team driver, right? Right. Something like that. Engelhart is going to go a whole other lap. He might be able to start pushing those tires just a little bit, get him back up to temperature just a fuzz. Fixing the car, dropping down, my goodness. Fix the pots. Bad on the repairs, ugh. Alright, we're past pit lane here. So we're gonna bring you in, and there's gonna be 4 laps left, so we're gonna put you back on these. With 4 laps of fuel. It's only 4 laps, right? 8.4. We're gonna risk it. We are going to risk it. All the risk, all the time. Ha! Oh, another error. That was hilarious. Excess fuel. We're not gonna push the tires just. I mean, we might push them just a fuzz to get him up to temp. Engelhart's coming in right on time. Since we were about 25%, is what I've been hearing, is where you want your tires to be. Is that going to be enough for him? We're not going to do any repairs. We're going to risk it. Pretty good pit stop. It's got lots of traffic coming. He's able to come out in 8th. That's good for the sponsor objective. And he's just going to do his race now, isn't he? Pushing the tires. He's got the fuel. You can potentially start doing this as long as your car doesn't look like it's going to explode. Of course, mega instability. Right. There's only a couple laps left, mate. He's up to 5th place, though. Started in 8th. Quite good. He's got faster tires than the rest of the folks in front of him. Can he catch them? Can he catch them? Come on. We need points. White's moved up to 18th. Great. Good job, son. Can we catch fourth? Has got to be falling off. Their tires are going to be shredding here. Okay, so are ours, but, you know, things. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, that's risky. The suspension is going to go crazy here. Veracruz is retired. We should go up to 18th. We were in 18th and we've gone back down. Come on, get past him. Get past Parisi. Can we get a podium in the first race of the season and make me regret not going for the higher payout on the sponsorship? We can't get around him. Can't get around him. Can I get him in the chicane here? Oh, gosh, don't wreck. Okay, he's holding off the inside corner. He's making his move. Third place. Come on, son. Push your tires like a maniac. I know they're hot. I don't care. Let's go high engine mode. You go high engine mode. Push your tires. Oh, Barnaby. It's the car for Barnaby. There's nothing he really do. Car is falling apart. I cannot believe we got third place in our first race of the season. Falco Engelhart with a 2-stopper when everybody else at the top did 1 stop. Coming out on, not on top, but third place. We will take that. 18th, though. It's not very good. You only beat the people who retired. That's your car, mate. We're working on it. Because then we'll give Falco the better parts, and then your parts will be fine. So we'll come around to it. It's coming. Okay. We didn't break any rules. Nope. Anybody else break any rules? Kind of early in the season for that to be happening. 18 points. That's quite very good. Yes. A little trophy action. Okay, that puts us in third place. Even okay, because no, that's me. It's not the team. Okay, so we're in 6th place, but it's first race of the season. It's pretty close up here to third. Once you get, even there, but I mean, 12 points already. This is the team that got relegated last season, so it's quite not good right there. All right, so we got to work on parts and reliability. That's huge. So the car doesn't explode while we're on the track, and we don't have to spend 45 seconds in the pits. And then that 45 seconds got exasperated because of bad pit stop. So we got stuff to work on, but I'm really happy that Falco was able to finagle a 3rd place out of an 11th place qualifying. Okay, he's not going to be too happy with that. Oh, he's very, very not happy with that. Right. Cornering up 4%. Get it, Barnaby. Get it. That's really good. We need to work on your smoothness. That's up 4.5%. Falco's turning into quite the driver for us. Oh, relationship's down because of, I guess because of the error. And we made $177,000. Yes! We actually made money in the first race, my friends. Alrighty, that's where we're going to end this episode. We just built the engine. You'll have to come back next time. It's a little bit of a, not spoiler, cliffhanger is the word I'm looking for. If you've enjoyed that episode, smash a like on it. Let me know what you think of the reserve driver. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment. We'll see you in the next one. Join the Discord. The link's in the description.